now we're gonna roll. With the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. With the top down, seat back, rolling in my Cadillac. We ought to run another round. My girl's nowhere to be found. I hope she gets here soon before I'm falling down.
Okay, guys. How are you? Sapphire 42 here again with the 2009-2010 Hyundai A-League preview season. Just going through all the clubs, like I've said numerous times over the last couple of videos. I've been through all the other videos, so if you haven't seen them, stop watching right now. That's right. Stop watching. Thank you. Now go back, have a look at the other ones, and let me know how you feel. Alright, again, I'm just going to be going through the next club, which is North Queensland Fury. They're one of the new clubs to enter the A-League, along with Gold Coast United, which I'd previously done. I'm going to be going through the team squad first of all. Believe it or not, you would think with a brand new team they would have no outs, surely. North Queensland Fury have seemed to do that. So, yes. Alright, out first of all has been Felipe. I think he was just really no good, to be honest. Well, from what I hear, I knew it was a mutual termination, so maybe they didn't like to see what they were doing at training. I really don't know, guys. Brendan Santalab has gone, believe it or not, back to Sydney FC. He was from Sydney FC, went to North Queensland Fury, now he's gone back to Sydney FC within, I think, that's 2 deals within just under a year, I think. So, disgraceful stuff there, in my opinion, right there. And they've also lost Martin Vass. He's gone to Leichhardt in APIA Leichhardt, and I think that's in the Belgian league, maybe. It may be in the Dutch league, but I'm thinking, no, I'm going to stick with the Belgian league. Okay, Inns. We have Fred Agers from the Adelaide City in the South Australian Premier League. We have Bo Bush from Sydney FC. Jeremy Brocky, the young, very, very young New Zealand international from Team Wellington in New Zealand. He's on a 1-year deal. You think you'd sign him a bit more. He's very young. Even if you want to keep him at the club and sell him for a bit of extra cash, a bit of cash on the side. Like I said, Jeremy Brocky, very, very good. Was even in the squad just at the past Confederations Cups. Only saw a glimpse of him. Didn't see too much of him, but he's very young, so look out for him, in my opinion. Roston Griffiths did spend, I think, had a 1-match stint at Adelaide United, but before that he was playing for Blackburn Rovers in the academy, or in the reserve league, sorry. Yes, then went to Adelaide United, played the 1 grand final, and then now he's to North Queensland Fury. Chris Grosman from Brisbane Roar, it's a 1 year. Paul Kohler from Newcastle Jets. Osman Malik is from Adelaide United, the national youth team. Daniel McBreen from York City in England, very, very good. I don't know how they got him. He's a quality player, that one. Robbie Middleby from Sydney FC. Justin Pacefield from Wollongong Wolves. And FYI, Wollongong Wolves will be, maybe not the actual club, but there will definitely be a Wollongong team coming into the A-League next season or the season after. James Robinson, the former Melbourne Victory striker and Perth Glory striker, has moved to North Queensland Fury, maybe to get a little bit of game time. Hardly got any game time for Melbourne Victory a couple of years back. I mean, I think he played a handful of games and scored, I think, 1 goal and actually got us into the grand final. But after that was actually went to a Victorian Premier League team for a bit, then went to Perth Glory. Couldn't really do much there. Him and Nikita Rukavica up front didn't really click, so he's gone to North Queensland Fury. Hopefully something happens there. Jason Spagnolo from Adelaide United has come to the club after with 2 years on his contract. Chris Talarose, Central Coast Mariners. Ufuk Tale from Afispa Fukuoka. Oh, look at that. I'm fluent in Japanese if you haven't noticed. He's come from the J League on a 2-year deal. Jacob Tipano, Sydney FC, another 2 years. David Williams from Brøndby. That's a 1 year loan. Brøndby is a oh god, this is a disgrace. I don't even know what club, what league they're in. Brøndby. Or I think it's a Scandinavian league. There you go. I've narrowed it down for you. And Scott Wilson from Dunfermline Athletic. Where from what league I really don't know. With the name Scott Wilson, it looks like a maybe a low Scottish club. But yeah, they're all the ins, and of course the final in, the one we call God, the one who hopefully brings A-League up to the next level, the former Manchester City striker, the former Cardiff City striker, the former England striker, the former Liverpool striker, Robbie Fowler. On ya, Robbie! Now, Robbie is the A-League's chance to put A-League on the map, because there's no outside, I don't know, there's not many people watch the A-League outside of Australia, obviously, but hopefully this draws attention and lets everyone know that, hey, we're all the way down here, in the land down under, There you go, another sing. I'm singing for you guys, come on. God. You don't really get that often, do you? Singing in videos while they're telling you really good information about Australian football. But there you go. I'm offering what other people don't. How about you subscribe? Anyway, so yes, hopefully he puts us on the map and everyone looks and goes, oh, you know, God, they play football down there. They live so far away, but they play football and they've attracted Robbie Fowler. Hey, it can't be that bad. So yes, Robbie Fowler. Now, he's come from Blackburn, didn't play a game for him. I think he actually played one in a League Cup game or something like that, but didn't play much. Now, it pretty much, this is the way I see it. North Queensland Fury's season comes down to Robbie Fowler. And I know that's harsh to say, but he even said it himself. It does come down to me. I'm one of the biggest names play. He is the biggest, him and Dwight York are the biggest names to ever play in the A-League. And so he needs to shine, absolutely shine. He needs to stay injury-free. I know he's already had inkling injuries already and hasn't even started, so it's not looking good. But hopefully, I'm just praying he plays an absolute, like a star and scores every week and does really, really well for North Queensland Fury, but I really don't see it happening. Like, I want to believe it, but I don't see it happening. Now, moving along, news. There's not too much news from North. They've really kept under wraps when it comes to the news and things like that. They've kept it to themselves. Like, unlike Gold Coast United, who have come out and said, yeah, we're going to win the league in the first season. Yeah, we're awesome. North Queensland have said, no, you know what, we may not even win the league. We may not even make finals, but we're going to do it our very best. We've got Robbie Fowler. He's our leader. He's not the captain, but he is our performance leader, and he will... And we're going to give it our best shot. Whether we make finals or win the league or not, we don't know. But we have confidence that we will do well. But we're not going to promise anything because that just puts further pressure on us and Robbie Fowler. Robbie Fowler's got the pressure of a third of a state on him. It's shocking. But yes, okay, moving on. Player of the season will be, just because I want to believe it, Robbie Fowler. Robbie Fowler has to stay injury-free, he has to score every week, and he has to, make them finish decent, make North Queensland Fury decent, because not many people play football up there, I'm pretty sure, and it's going to be hard for them to get bums in the seats, but Robbie Fowler will get the bums in the seats, but Robbie Fowler's got to get them to stay in those seats. Okay, so he will be my player of the season for North Queensland Fury. He will be up there with the Golden Boots also, in my opinion. And the young player of the season will be my favourite youngster in the league, believe it or not. My favourite youngster, Jeremy Brockie. He played for the the New Zealand Knights in the first season. Went to Sydney FC. Had some family problems, so he went back to New Zealand. Played for Team Wellington over there, and Waitaki United, I think. Auckland City, sorry, and done and has attracted something with being in the squads for the New Zealand squads. Even going to the Confederation Cup only, gives him some experience. I mean, he played against the world's best there. I think he only got on the park maybe once or twice, but still, even to sit on the bench gives you confidence and experience because you see stuff happening. And yeah, so hopefully Jeremy Brockie will be, in my opinion, young player of the season. I think he's only 18 I think he's only 19 or 20. But yeah, hopefully he does really, really well. He did really, really well at the Beijing Olympics also. He scored, I think, 1. But yeah, hopefully he does really, really well. Okay, guys, that's enough for me. That's enough for North Queensland Fury. Stay tuned. Like I said, there's more coming. I think I've got 3 more vids after this. So come on, guys. Comment. Tell me if I'm doing it. If you're getting angry at me, commenting me, and say you're doing shit house, and I'll stick up for myself, mate. All right. So thanks, guys, and forward on to your mates if this is interested. Catch.